But just because it is 33 playing mid, and they've done it before, then I guess
this would be perfect for you. Like, no ganks or anything like that. If anything, I'd like to see Aramis go top and kill this Tidehunter, who actually went all the way back, and they might get first blood here.
The diving on Celery is going to go down. Meanwhile, Boom trying to man up against Sumail, but that is a dangerous proposition when he's in Metamorphosis. He'll have to back off, and instead they turn back on Aramis with the bug. And the minus armor, he's down to 0. He's got a TP back to the tower, so Viking struggling here early on.
Mattered to him too much. Considering he's willing to drop some words, you know, he doesn't care.
Doesn't mince.
Yeah. And they're gonna go for the dive here. They
Celery getting swooped on bottom.
Oh, he'll hop
his way back in. He was done for anyway, so tries to do what he can. And they will get the Soxa trade, so 1 for 1 there, but the tap on Seb here though. He's not skilled as Ravage yet. Just expects to sit in this 1v1. Can they punish that? Chakram is there. I mean, he's real tanky with all that lifesteal from the Anchor Smash. This is a big commitment. At some point, somebody could TP in. They just can't kill him. They're going to try. Maybe they can. Maybe I've spoken too soon. No, I have. Dead. He's dead. I thought he'd get a TP. Time to cut the wave instead.
Radiant's bottom tower.
And now Seb actually out-leveling Toby as a result of that commitment. Meanwhile, bottom lane, though, Aramis getting dove. And nice rotation by Shad. He gets the stop. He gets the kill. 33 has the egg, but he doesn't want to use it. He's going to go down. Boom was ready to assist, so they lose to... They took the outpost. Does OG take a fight? They bring in the Weaver for now. He's going to grab it back, and if they get this and Viking commit, can he cookie in time before he snags it? Oh, he just barely does. Otherwise, you know they're TPing in. He'll pay, but they secure the XP. Bottom also the Radiant. Already, look at Seb. He's just immediately marched over to top. He did have the Observer Ward, so he's seen some of this movement, but they're going to commit heavily for him, laying into him with the Mortimer's Kisses and plenty of damage.
One way to kill him.
I mean, that is definitely worth, because otherwise they are going to TP and defend that tower.
And they have Necro Book plus...
Oh, Toby lost his courier, tried to drive it by Soxa sitting in mid, gets punished for it. Getting close to those. Sumail working towards the B-Fly, and Boom's getting close to the Necro 3. Lotus Orb now up on Toby.
This is going to be a really nice
dive happens on Boom, a very underfarm Monkey King now being hounded. Swap back in as he tries to get off the Boundless Strike. He is done for, and the kill going the way of 33. Already has
possibility.
Sumail is pulling ahead. He's out. Was just even with the Lycan, now about 1,200 gold up.
That is one of the fastest Lotus Orbs I've ever seen, by the way. Most people go for like Pipe or something here, but he's just straight up going to go for it. And the egg's been dropped.
This is not where Toby wants to be. He chains away to the left, but can't quite get over the cliff. Think he might have died anyway with the soul release on him. An instant smoke. OG, they're hot for blood. They want Aramis. Can they find him? Nice Sakuchi steal. That should allow him to retreat, but Celery not so lucky, trapped on the cliff.
Yeah, I don't think Seb has used it once this game.
Maybe he could have used on Aramis, but the team's not there. Instead, it's Shad. This is a much bigger kill. If they can find it, he's going to shapeshift. No Tail not in range. Didn't have a stun ready either. In fact, Shad's going in. He's just going to eat up No Tail, and now he's looking for more. Soxa time-lapsing back. Shad decides, thinks better of it. I better get the hell out of here. The chase is on. He'll make it back to safety. Oh.
Dire are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Immortal!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You think you can kill me?
To leave loose ends.
have a lot of heroes that get to that backline. So Aramis is just going to be able to sit there, steal whatever spells he wants, which
They're
is
engaging.
Oh.
They're charging in. Saxa looking for Celery. Caught out of position. Tries to hop over with the cookie. Not going to make it. Saxa finds the kill. Toby trying to take over the Radiant Triangle. All the while, Sumail farming and shoving in the mid-wave. Where's that opening for a fight? Saxa gets caught out. There's the cookie. Can they get the lift off in time? They can. They blast him and kill him off. However, now they've got to run. Phoenix Sunray bringing Toby low.
And at some point, this Weaver's going to get Aghanim Scepter. And I don't really know. We talked about the difficulty of taking down this TV once because he doesn't really have anything that can stop him from getting Sunder off unless they line up their spells perfectly, especially when he gets BKB. So you're essentially going to give him 2 lives. And Weaver Ags is so much better than Aegis because transformation-based ultis obviously don't love Aegis, which is why Lycan didn't pick it up earlier. And that's why Boom got it, even though he's really
underfarmed. But he's so poor that even though he benefits more from it, it's probably not enough.
Yeah.
Not a great situation. Rock in a hard place. Seb, well, he's the big green bastion, and he's going to force them back. Toby getting caught out up on a cliff. It looks like they maybe want to deward. The Mortimer's Kisses come in. They do get the trade here, but it's a core for support. Not ideal. Sumail holding on to his BKB. He's got the Sunder. The Ravage comes through. Boom, standing in the midst of it. Now commits to BKB. He's just going to start smacking away. They lose the egg. It's a 2 for 2. Better than I thought it was going to go for Viking with how that began. Shad still yet to really get the hero involved, but the creeps doing okay.
Get off. But with the Vlads, he'll heal up just fine. He's pinging. He's saying, they're all mine. Be a good teammate.
That was very intimidating, William.
Or was it? I'm not an intimidating guy, man. I'm like 5'3".
You have inner intimidation.
Thank you.
Yeah. You just don't choose to flex it on the world too much, you know?
Oh. Is this a dead Seb? He's getting kind of low.
He's got a Yules. He can bait this one a little bit.
I mean, no-tail has been done for like the 100th time.
Oh, this Lotus Orb is just ruining his game. But Toby, in deep, trying to walk up onto Sumail, who's going to have the Metamorphosis in about 10 seconds. They better win this fight quick or back away, because he's going to turn it otherwise. Egg still cooling down for 30.
No Ravage.
Plenty of time.
They want to fight without Ravage.
Big chains forward, committing on to Saxa, and now the transformation coming. Can they find the fight? The Wukong's command is going to slow Seb down. Actually, just covering the fight out. Retreat. Toby, it's almost going down here to the Swarm. He's got to back out too. The BKB and the Metamorphosis committed for that. They did lose their Rubik, but a lot.
Not sure what to egg.
Lots of protein.
Very true. High in cholesterol.
Good for bulking. Toby. Gets stunned up mid.
That's like the first time he hasn't reflected it. He's done a really good job of reflecting the stun back. And the swap that was stolen, they do have Ravage, but Shad, I hear his ulti popped.
They can just walk away. They still have the tier 1 online. They still have the Ravage. They've got a Metamorphosis in 20, but Shad has found that first kill. Nicely done. Now the Mortimer's Kisses working on Seb. Seb, fine for the moment. The time-lapse keeping him healthy, and Toby in danger. Caught by the Sunray. It's drilling through 2 of them. They are going to end up going down, it looks like, to the Reflection. One last gush. And now the chase on the Celery. TP away. No, the Yules is going to interrupt that. On the south side, Aramis also being pursued. They're trying to find 2 additional kills. Looks like the Snapfire will eventually fall to Rubik as well. Oh, hops over the cliff. Has the cookie. But now doesn't have a whole lot of options. And with this death, Roche is online. OG were scouting it earlier with their couriers. Likely going to march into the pit, secure that Aegis. In fact, Sumail, he's already on the case.
You have to deal with this TV.
It does remind you a lot of like OG with Anna, where, you know, there'd be those games where he's just a ticking time bomb, while 4v5 they're somehow keeping it close or even winning.
Yeah, OG can play this 4v5 style where their carry can just chill and have a dream game, and so far this has been the case. They can't really deal with Sumail. They've got the Ags on the Weaver now. The amount of burst damage that they can put out onto him twice, I mean, it's like he has 2 Sunders.
I mean, they're going high ground with no Ravage and no Fear either. Sumail getting chipped a little bit here and there, but he still has the Aegis, still has the BKB. They've got the time lapse as well. Celery getting swapped out and quickly deleted.
I think he got like 3 shot there, and
they're just going to throw it. Sumail says, let's kill the tier 4s. Let's force this buyback at least. Ravage coin down in 30. Now hitting buffer building. Maybe a little premature. OG are going to think better of it.
Yeah, they're going to calm down. But Viking, they're going to
Boom's gonna heat up. He gets the 2-hero boundless. Follow-up is there. Drops the Wukong, but Sumail just mans up and starts hitting.
What am I watching?
He's in melee form, and he's just forcing the Monkey King away. Who's the big bad boss now? Shad on the chase, going for Sox on the backside. Toby's got to run to the left. Boom as well, scattering back. Their core is just, they can't stand against Sumail. Metamorphosis or no metamorphosis. They run down Aramis. They'll finish him off. And Seb getting some good use out of that chat wheel as they start again to hit on the tier 4s. Like, there is a top lane they could be pushing, but screw that, OG say. Now they do have Ravage. Still no Metamorph for some time. They're going to smoke under cover of enemy buildings.
So they smoked under their base.
Under all kinds of
what they were going for there, LD.
They're going for
yeah, my professional analysis. They gave the cheese to No Tail too, by the way.
He's going to swap in, you know.
Yeah, he used it in the middle of that fight. I have to imagine it might be better on their Tidehunter, but they gave it to him anyways.
So this is why you're sitting here casting, Will.
True. I don't understand the strat.
No one understands OG, but they understand exactly what they're doing as the Mortimer's Kisses come out. They're going to lose No Tail. No cheese for you this time. Is this the opening? Can Viking turn it back around? Stolen Sakuchi. He's just burning down. It won't matter. He skitters away and slowly roasts in the flames of the Phoenix. Saksa also retreating. Seb is getting out of there. They got another tier 3 tower. It's a headlong chase. The time lapse goes off in 33, and he'll survive for the moment. Well played by Saksa, but now 33 getting followed up on, ganged up on, and will die. And Sumail, he's just going for tier 4s. They've let them on a merry chase while he tries to throw it. OG are trying to speed run this game, number 1. Sub 30 minutes.
Do they even know this is happening?
There's a lot going on the backside. They've isolated the Tidehunter. They're going to get the kill on him, and Sumail will be denied. The glyph comes out.
And he popped his meta. This is 1v3
all right, but he's
right now.
He's got BKB. He's got Aegis. Can the king assert his crown here? Let's
want to use this meta. They want to use this meta Aegis real bad. Weaver's still here.
You know the other two would be buying back, but they can't.
Okay, so here's the power
down
move
by Boom. Look at him just slowly marching in. Sumail getting to work with the BKB, forcing Boom out of the Wukongs, and now the Ravage. Follow up from Seb. They're farming them in the shadow of their fountain. They're getting the kills as well. The throne's exposed, but they want some more blood first, and they may end up overextending. Sumail, fine for the moment. They still keep on working on him. Toby trying to bring him down. BKB is over, out of position. He'll go down once. Can they kill him a second time? Now Seb's like, guys, let's hit the throne, but he doesn't have his heavy hitter. Sumail getting chain stunned. Sumail is in too deep. Sumail is probably gonna die here. No Tail holding onto the swap though. They get the heal from the Phoenix. Just kidding. It's a trap. He backs away to safety. The egg gets dropped. Right, all of the goes in. Now the Mortimer's Kisses. Oh, sorry, rather the Will Shredder does finish off the egg. Toby chaining away to the south side. Sumail is being saved for the moment while Shad chases down the back lines. Exposed throne, but hanging on. Viking with the hell of a fight to keep them in this one. Now Mortimer's Kisses coming out, and Seb's gonna go down. Sumail's still running backwards. He's got the Satanic cooling down, the BKB cooling down. Hell, by the time they finish chasing him, he might just have a Metamorphosis online. Does manage to get the Sunder off on Toby. Toby standing his ground. They get the stun. He gets the BKB. Sumail's able to fight through this one. He gets the kill. Unfortunately, no. He is a melee hero, but gets another. He's just walking at them. Oh, the big bad wolf ain't so scary anymore. The party horns are being sounded. Slow and Wolf Seb continues to chat wheel away. Just death marching down mid. The slow again from the reflection. The death. It's a triple for Sumail. OG are relentless. And does he just go down mid? Does he just throw it? The ultra kill for Sumail. Getting kills with the illusions. Now onto the throne. Boom trying to slow him down. He's got another Wukong's. This fight has lasted so damn long. He's walking towards the fountain. He's going into the fountain. He wants the Satanic. He wants it. He wants it bad. Is he going to get it? He fights for all he's worth. Sumail, can he get Boom in time? Does get it. No, doesn't. He lives. Sumail has to back away. Now he's still alive through it all. Getting slowly worked down. Now more quickly with up with the fountain. Still fighting. Shad's gonna drop. Finally, no buyback on the Lycan. And the death of Big Bad Sumail. Holy crap. 90 seconds on the deathbed. Still the throne standing. Barely even tickled during all of that. OG, the circus is in town. And Viking are gonna find another kill. It's a team wipe for the Vikings.
And a lot of them walking under. And he has Paladin Sword, which is an unbelievable item when you already have Satanic.
No, they're going to find No Tail, though. Quick kill, Viking. only down one lane of racks and a tier 3. Like, yeah, it's an exposed throw.
Curve, if I've seen one. Okay, so if Viking wiped them once in front of their base, they've won.
All right, it's just going to take one team wipe. Are you ready, Toby? Do you feel it? It's go time. There's the swap to start, the stun to follow, and Toby almost dead. The Lotus Orb keeping him alive. In fact, Boom gets the first kill. The Mortimer's Kiss is coming in. Sumail is strong, of course. They're holding on to the Ravage. They don't have a buyback on this Venge, so it is a 4v4 for the moment, and they just start marching. Sumail trucking down mid, and they're just saying, bypass the Terrorblade, we'll deal with him later. Seb, is he going to get off this Ravage? He does, and it manages to catch the Rubik, so there won't be a stolen Ravage in this fight. Boom also in danger. Boom's down. Sumail chucking damage out, and the GGs finally come through. They'll get out before he can secure that Rampage.
Oh, this game.
OG Dota.
It's 25-26, but really, guys, this game was not that close. This game was truly not that close.
Pick.
I could see like a troll being good just as a strong laner, like objective taker. Well, they're gonna go. Oh, Alchemist. Oh,
Sing. Meanwhile, Shad is worming his way through the trees here down bottom. And Saksa putting the hurt on him.
Has been killed.
Now Courier's getting... What a unusual start to this game.
Yeah, and it's a lot down to Saksa just following people around and trying to fissure block them away from waves.
And we saw something similar from GH in our first game. Bottom lane, though, it is the first blood.
Sumail is TP'd for some reason.
Early rotation. Let's brawl, baby, he says, and he is going to get the kill on Shad. In fact, he doesn't have the mana for another Blink Strike. He's been given the Mango, but not in range for the follow-up. And meanwhile, Seb's gone down top. Toby might get a double. He will. So it's a 2-for-2 around the map.
I did.
Not with such gusto, though.
I said it was like a 7 outgame. I said it was a strong outgame.
You did. But you didn't say the odds were that bad.
I said that they were not accurate. I thought that Viking has a much better chance than that.
Well, now Sumail is just going to lane bottom. He's staying here, and with this early level advantage, he wants to put the hurt on Celery. Can he finish him off? He's got one more Blink Strike, wants to make sure it's going to secure the kill, and in fact, he's going to get stunned under the creep camp, pops the Fairy Fire. He's diving in. He's going all in for this kill, and he will end up going down. That's the mid hero who's now in the safe lane. That gives Boom suddenly a level 4 right back in it, and Shad's gone back to mid. The lane switch ups continue, but giving away that early mid XP to a side lane just gets him right back in the game.
And Toby has a pretty free lane so far, and all 3 of the top CS all going the way of Viking. No-Tail's gonna pop his stun, but this is the dream start for Viking's lineup.
Dead No-Tail. There is a stick on Seb. Has not skilled the Cold Embrace yet, though. He's just gonna man up on Toby. He will get the kill, but at what cost? The Boar slowing him down. There's some poison stacks available. Does pop the stick. They keep on chasing as Aramis overextended. Will he get the XP? He does! No-Tail gets a double kill from the grave.
When you're on an ALK team, like, the net worth shift is always so funny. Like, they went from 1k to 2k instantly.
Yep, now he's got 800 gold in the bank. And it will be the Radiance Rush. And meanwhile, top lane, Seb getting bullied here by Toby once again. No-Tail, yeah, he's in position with a stun. Seb, though, no TP. And he will go down. Yeah, it was still cooling down for 10 seconds. The tip's coming out. OG getting a taste of their own medicine. Though they're probably immune to it at this point.
Yeah, I don't think they set the meta for this, so they can't really complain when it happens back to them, right?
And they're diving. They're just going for more. This dual lane is just crushing OG. The feeds continue. No-Tail's going to go down again. Seb's TPing back in, but now Sox has come to clean it up. They needed this help. They're going to get it. Fissure traps them all in, and suddenly it's a Viking prison. Might be a Viking grave. Aramis, TP, cancel, and now just going to try to fight. He's going to go down. Toby also in danger. He's going to go down as well. It looks like one more auto attack. They'll get the kill. Actually, No-Tail getting one of those once again. And meanwhile, bottom lane, the push is coming. No-Tail, he's respawning. He's TPing down. They've cut the wall. They're already dropping it. 33 taking that early point. And Celery's going to pay for it with the Ion Shelled Stolen Dragon to... Yep, another 1,100 gold on the Alk since that fight started top.
Yeah, timing of Radiance, by the way, like really good is anything like 12 minutes and under, you're really happy. I'd say, another kill for Viking is they grab a pretty important one in 33. But I think anything around like the 12 and a half minute range is really, really good.
Saksa in pretty far here. Not sure exactly what happened, but they've got some overlapping wards here for OG. Those came out in one of those earlier skirmishes. Not really the ideal position. And Saksa is going to get caught by the Cookie. The Roar follow-up. Can Sumail save the day? Well, maybe he'll get the counter kill, but Saksa is down. Last hit going to Seb. Is working towards the first Oblivion Staff. And another Arcane
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
Remember, 12 minutes.
33 diving this bottom lane. He's dropped the wall again. He's got to be careful. These poison stacks, the dragon tick over time. 3 stacks. The stun comes through, and that's going to be the death of 33 by all likelihood. It will. So much space for... Yeah, it's going to be like a 10.5, 11-minute Radiance at this rate.
Once he gets the bounty runes, if he gets like a...
It's going to be a fight top, though. Roar comes out from Toby onto Saksa. He tries to run away. The disruption's there. Might actually buy OG time to set up on him, but Sumail taking a lot of damage from this purge.
Get the bounty runes.
Celery used the Mortimer's Kisses, but it got instantly canceled. Sumail's going back in for it, and now going on to Aramis. He has the stick. He's got another Blink Strike. Can he possibly get this kill? He might just be able to. He's going all in. YOLO! Nope, never mind. He's backing away.
OG.
I want to see a game 3, but I want to see a little more battling first, and we might just get that with the TP coming in top. No tail arrives. Decent amount of damage with the Centaur Chainstone. They're going to drop the wall as well, but there's the defensive disruption. Toby has the Roar, lets it go into 33. Great use by Seb of the Splinter Blast. Brings them all low. They've isolated him. They're going to bring down the DK. Now the Curse comes through. It's a really good one. Connects on to. Will get his follow-up kill. Shad's come in. He wants to fight. They're going to swap him under the tower, but with the Splatter Blast, they might have to run away. That's definitely not the name of that ability. Saksa under the tower. Almost dead. Not quite. OG are pulling out the magic. They've got 3. It's about to be 4. They stun up Shad. Surely he's not just going to walk in and kill them all. He gets 1.
He's getting no reason for him not to participate at this point. Normally you usually wait for like a BKB or his second item before your knock gets involved.
It's some wing on wing action here, and it looks like the green flapping one is a little bit stronger than the blue. Seb not going anywhere.
And that's his spree. 460 gold, as if Viking did not need any more gold.
Aramis, though, in the mid lane, getting caught out here by Sumail. The Fissure blocks him in. Got to be careful not to start hemorrhaging these kills. Will go down.
Radiant's middle tower. Your attack has fallen to the radiant.
Mortality? Work for both of us?
Get better.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fails.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Seen like this.
My shadow does that to me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Hear me telling you to throw it?
Dire's structures are fortified.
Regeneration.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lizards.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Death's bounty. Assassins never die. They just fade away.
So when you checked, it was 17.4k. He's at 16.4. He's so close.
He's 1,000 gold away from having all 3 net worths on the side of OG.
I mean, how much gold do they get if he dies? That's what I'm wondering.
His streak isn't insane.
Yeah.
Which is one upside, but with the Aegis and the Heart, OG, I mean, they've got to be scrambling for ways to
They're going to swap him in. They have the silence. They lock him down. They kill him once. He does have the chemical rage. Will he get it off, though? They've got so much stun. The Echo Slam not ready. He's got to time this just right. No, he got off the chemical rage. He's under the tower, though. Very deep. They drop the wall. They're working him down to about half HP, but it's that second half. Back again. They've got to stun him. Oh, my God. They burst him. They kill him. Viking, not like this. No, Alki doesn't have buyback. They're all crumbling. It's 3 heroes. It's going to be 4. Oh, it's the Beastmaster, too. The lone survivor, Celery, and his stupid oatmeal raisin cookies. That's not good. Or like total outplay fight.
They have to completely wipe them without losing anybody, then they'd be like...
Then they can probably just win fight straight up.
I was going to run into Shad here.
Shad, they find him. He doesn't have the chemical rage. He gets silenced. The wall gets dropped. The cookie's there. There's the disruption. This time they can look to turn it around. He's silence is going to wear off. Gets off the chemical rage. Now the roar. Locking out Sumail. Here comes the Mortimer's Kisses onto Sumail. Working him down. The Echo Slam committed, but it's on just an Alchemist. That's not the ult you want out of Saksa. They lose their Ricky. Saksa now on the run. The fight is a total mess for OG. They just have to get out. And this is what we were talking about. Just play around the Alk.
They got the disrupt on the Alk. That's what makes the fight different.
They're also not fighting under tier 4.
They did a really admirable job of that, but they blew everything to try to take him out before the rest of his team could get there.
I mean, you really have to.
Yes, 100%. I mean, they echo, they're
chasing the wrong way. He just somehow grabs the barrier, looks to get out. There's no cookie to give pursuit. And while that's happening, Toby's being dealt with by 33. No tail space created at least, but looks like he's going to go down in the end. Committed the dragon form. Not sure if they're going to be able to do much with that. But yeah, Shaker Blink online. You do have this huge wall. There's no vision here. No-Tail's done an admirable job of de-warding. They're going to try to use this offensive ward. Looking for Toby. Fissure comes through. Follow-up Enchant Totem is there with the silence. A quick assassination. Now they're looking for more. The Dragon Knight just drove by into the smoke cloud. He gets punished for it, but here come the Mortimer's Kisses, forcing out the Venge death. And now Sumail blinks away, just dodges out from the cookie. Still the pursuit. Slow down there from the Scatterblast, and Shad is charging him, but these clouds can prove a nuisance. Good dodge. Is he going to stun himself? He stuns Steve. Both of them mutually assured destruction, except one of them's a lot tankier than the other, so it ends up being a 3-for-1 wall of vision.
No supports will get gone on in this position.
Famous last words. We'll see. No tail. Just marching in again. He says, take me. What? Take me. Well, they'll do that. Then they'll just kill the illusion immediately. So.
And he's probably going to buy back, right?
Yeah.
He died so that they could get...
Oh, Paladin Sword.
He literally died. So
in the D-Ward battle.
Still not sure how they're going to stop this Alk from just hitting.
Sumail trying to push out this lane, but while it's happening, the Roche is slowly being worked down. They're very hesitant on Viking, even with that great protection. And in fact, they're going to go for the offensive play instead. They have a BKB on this Dragon Knight. Seb's getting blown up. Seb is dead. He's got the buyback. He'll use it immediately, TPing into the outpost. They have that.
This will be No-Tail's death too.
Here's the disruption, though, and there's the dieback. Seb's going to be too late to the fight. It looks like, how can they possibly, I mean, even for OG, even with the OG magic and all that, you know, how do you get the jump here? You don't have your swap initiation.
Don't do it, OG. This is not where you win the game.
Viking, they want to go for it.
They're playing with fire.
No here. BKB for 15. They're thinking about it.
They're doing some weird
They're thinking about it. Shad, he gets stunned once. He gets silenced up. He needs that disruption. He'll get it to the Echo Slam. It's a swing and a miss from Saksa. I don't know if they can take the fight now. This Alk is so damn strong. Cookie forward. Really confident move as Viking slash him up. Should be able to burn him down. No, they're going to go back for 33.
That Nobody
dying on their side. And the Alk Illusion is doing a decent job of it, but it's still a power play up on the high ground. Again, the disruptions. Aramis making huge plays to keep his cores alive. The blink out from Toby. Sumail goes for him. He's tired of this pesky Shadow Demon. No-Till will score the kill.
The Alk was still in there.
The Alk, he's trying to fight Sumail. He will kill him off, and yes, he's down for the count as well. No-Till now juking through the tree. The swap tries to stall, walks towards the pit. A slow and steady march towards death, and death is his. He's been granted that sweet relief. Still, Shad walking in. BKB's up again. Chemical Rage in 2. It's going to be another death for the Ricky. Out for 80 seconds. He just popped back. OG body after body, but Vike slowly caged down on this bottom side of the map. Everybody scatters. OG likely to all just TP out momentarily. Seb's going in. He wants to fight, but they're really down a few. I don't know if this is going to work out for Seb. He is in deep, and he is damn dead. Doesn't get the Aramis kill. That looks like he'll be okay. Soxa trying to cut waves.
Game is just buying out right now.
Who are you giving this first eggs to? DK?
The DK one's okay. The Shadow Demon one's really good because it has the break mechanic too.
Bottom.
Oh, Sumail is BKB.
Committee is BKB. He's diving under the tower. Oh, he's going to get roared, and he's so screwed now.
He has no buyback. He has no buyback.
Sumail with the purge. He goes in again, just being kited and laughed at.
Okay, so now
Viking get the kill, but meanwhile, wait, what? Space created. Shad's just gone down top.
Radiant are scanning.
But still frustrating.
We'll take that.
Seb's hunting though. He's got the Shadow Blade, but the gem initiation, he was quick on the trigger. Boom gets the stun. They get the kill. Seb has buyback and may need to use it. We'll see. As Aramis starts hunting towards bottom, he gets the purge off on Sumail. Quick TP out. Oh, he didn't BKB first. They get the disruption on him. Now he's in trouble. He's getting abyssal up and just almost immediately finished off. Now the
BKBs.
But that's too late.
I think that's a mistake.
Is it the EU ping?
Weirdly enough, this is the first racks that they might actually take. And Shad is towards bottom, so Boom is going to head over here.
Looking for the jump. It's Boom who leads the charge, gets the stun onto No-Tail. There's a purge coming through on Soxa. That's going to prevent any sort of Echo Slam initiation. They work him down with the Mortimer's Kisses. He might die under the fountain. No-Tail with the swamp just to try to keep him alive. The supports managed to retreat, but it cost them a lane of racks, a ranged down mid as well. And not risky. And he's not, Shad's not going to save for buyback. It looks like he's going towards another eggs.
No one's saving for buyback here. They're all just...
8 heroes are for the moment. Shad's going to get caught. He's stunned up. He didn't get up to BKB. He's down to about half health. The Echo Slam comes through. A heavy commitment, but there's the disruption. Aramis can turn the tides. Round 2 with Shad a lot stronger, abyssal up and just charging on to that Earthshaker. Finishes him off on the side of the fight. Sumail trying to work down the Beastmaster. The curse on the Alk, but nothing to hit him during this time. They're losing so many bodies. They've used all their ultimates. OG still trying to fight on, but Alk at full HP. Boom at full HP with the cheese. I don't know if they're getting any kills here. OG shredded. That's 4 dead. 2 more buybacks thrown into the meat grinder. They chase 33 off to the left. The cookie's there. Well timed by Celery. Gets the stun. Now the bash coming through. But Sumail turns it with the cloud. They're locking him down. He's a bit isolated. Can they get the kill? Backing over the cliff. Now the Mortimer's Kisses to salvage this. 33 down. That's a dieback. Sumail down. Making a double dieback. Now they're going to lose the Wyvern. It's 4 dead. Probably more like 8. And OG will tap out.
And Shad was correct. He did get the money for buyback after he killed pretty much everybody on the enemy team. But he was right. If he has the SD disrupt for him, he will not die. So he's like, screw it, I'm just going to buy.
Pick.
And what looks good here? What's a carry hero that is decent versus Troll? Because Troll likes those illusion heroes, right? So kind of denies those.
It's fair to still favor OG.
I think it was a little nerves too.
Yeah, they were really reluctant to go for that high ground push.
Yeah. And OG have much better ways to deal with this Alk now. Like, they have a better run at U lineup than they did in the previous game. They've got Sumail on a Troll who is much, much better at dealing with the Alk as the game progresses. And they have Nature's Prophet and Centaur, just better laners, but Sumail actually might die for this. He's kind of stuck here. If they have a little bit more damage for him.
Just a few more auto attacks. They've got the Wave of Terror. They got him. First blood going their way. No-Tail looking for the trade. Is he going to get it? Celery's still alive. I mean, might almost be better if he does go down. But, oh, the uphill miss.
Oh
No-Tail now into the pit. Oh, no luck for OG. They're going to lose two. And Celery ends up living.
He's
stunned by Celery.
Yeah, that would have been under the tower. And you don't really want to click Seb.
Courier snipe top. Aramis is going to snipe it. That had the Wraith Band and Tangle.
Just chipping away at farm. 33 has a pretty good amount of denies, but you're going to need a lot to deal with this Alk.
Yeah, 8 denies in 2 minutes. That's great.
That's fantastic. He's doing a good job of microing his treants too to just not feed them away.
Yeah, Alk's still ahead of net worth. You know, it's an uphill battle. But NP has good right click, and Alk doesn't have the best armor, though now he's picked up the Ring of Protection, so that's going to help. And action in both side lanes as Toby's low up top, and we can see also action brewing bottom. But Toby is likely to go down here. He's going to get that purifying heal, but now with the Fortune's End coming through, No-Tail will secure the kill. Aramis trying to run away, and not going to make it. Sumail wins the fight, and No-Tail picks up a quick double. Look at his quick buy now. He's like, I'm getting all the wards and all the smokes. They do end up losing. Can OG contest these? I guess that's the question. They're not really the best lineup at clearing stacks.
Not really. They would need Seb, I think, to come for them to do something about that.
Maybe he will. Good lift, but the Venge Stun is there. It's actually Seb suddenly in a bad position. He's going to man up for this kill, but he will die to Boom. Doesn't feel worth.
Yeah, surprised they decided to go for that. That's twice now. When he's tried to go for the stun, he's just been counter-stunned.
It's that Centaur hoof stomp just has such a
The
wind
animation is so long.
It makes you die inside. And on the outside, as it turns out. All right, well, an even game 3. That's all we can ask for. Not a total stomp either way, but Sumail keeping the pressure up here top is Toby. And you can just see Pango does not like fighting early against this troll, but maybe No-Tail's an easier kill. He's going to go down. Bounty runes now spawning. Nobody going for these top ones. Sumail just manning up. He gets the net. And the counter disarm. Who's luckier? Well, Sumail, he wins that battle.
If he got one more, he might have actually died. That would have been hype.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have. The RNG battle.
God, a bloodbath. Boom finds the kill bottom.
And this kind of passive laning phase where no one's really rotating around is going to benefit the Alk. Like we said, there are better ways to deal with them. The Oracle Troll, definitely one of them, but Troll also needs a lot of farm to be able to catch up.
So things settle down a little bit for the moment. Saksa going in on Boom here. The Nature's Prophet ult has been thrown out. Doesn't look like they're setting up a kill off of it. Just trying to keep these lanes shoved in. But Toby could be in a bad position here. He's up pretty far top. Fortune's End comes through.
No roots, no roots.
He's got the swashbuckle, trying to hang on to it.
He's just hoping for the no rooter.
Well, so far so good. But now more action as Aramis comes in from the side. No-Tail out of position. He'll go down. Is there a trade? Stick comes out.
It's here.
And dang. 33 has arrived.
I was trying to time the route. The majority of these kills that they've gotten have just been from the static laning phase, you know? They either get it from top coming in or bottom. They haven't really rotated around the map too much. And
dive on Boom bottom. Perfect tree hits around here. Cookie gets him out, but not away to safety. Down to the scatter blast. The Warcraft 3 surround.
33 sick.
Yeah, Aramis trying to run, but I don't think he gets out of this one.
Yeah,
down he goes.
First real rotation that we've seen.
Some of those.
Yeah, and it looks like he's going to go for Blade Mail, get himself a little bit tankier.
Radiant's middle tower.
Well, what did he have? It was a 10.5 minute Radiance last time. He's still working on the Relic, and we're almost at 9:30, so.
Again, that was... You can't expect that kind of start every game.
Yeah, but maybe a kill here. Slight chance. The Venge Stun comes through. Centaur Hoof Stomp still not available, but Saksa with the body blocks. Can he keep it going? I don't know if they can finish off Shed. They have Rolling Thunder. Got to be careful not to overextend here. Charge forward onto 33. The Stampede timed just right. He can't quite connect on anyone. Does manage to hit No-Tail. Goes on a big old circle though, and there's no follow-up. It's just 5-man Dota as OG are descending on the mid lane. The split push is coming top from the Death Prophet. Boom did commit his ultimate, which means he's not available to help. They're going to lose a second hero. They might even lose this tower mid.
To tell you how good of a dream Alchemy was last game, at this phase, he had Radiance and 1,100 gold.
So he's what, like 1,400 gold down, 1,500 gold down. Bottom lane, action breaking out. Stolen, rolling thunder here for Soxa, but just going to walk away with it, save it for a rainy day.
Really big. This time around, he's going to swerve his build a bit. There wasn't like game-ending disable for him, so he didn't go BKB
The
first.
stolen rolling thunder coming through that bouncy cube is going to find him a big kill on the Death Prophet, and now maybe. But this should set up for the mid push. Seb's joining the fray. He's got the hood. Now they're going to blink. Initiation with the Alk. Don't think Notel was expecting that. Gotcha. Quickly brings him down. The Mortar OG continuing their offense. They still have that camp blocked, and Celery going to deward it. Oh, bad timing for him. Sentry gets dropped. He sees the obs, but he is done for with the stolen magic missile deleted by OG, and they're going to set up for the immediate push. Viking, no real counterpoint.
He waved. 1, 2, 3, gone.
Spooky ghost jazz hands.
I love it. Nah, the NPTP for me is the favorite, you know?
Another smoke. This is like
the same spot.
This is like 3 smokes into the exact same location. This time, Seb, finally this guy gets a hoof stomp off. He's really had to work for it. And Celery dead in the same old spot. His illusion marking where his body once stood, and now they're chasing for more with the Fortune's End on Aramis. Can they get the kill? 33 arrives, cuts him off from behind.
He leaps in to try to get the snipe on No Tail.
Another death, and no push off of it, at least. Yeah, they're just, now it's Viking playing keep away. Last time with the Alk, they were on offense. He does, and No Tail's just chilling there. He's like, wait a second. Surely this Pango hasn't stuck around that long, but indeed he has. He's in trouble. Troll ultimate gets popped, he gets the root, and he gets the kill. More gold for the king. That's a change up from last game.
I think going for this Roche is really big because OG love fighting.
These sprouts are going to be annoying for Shad, though, as he's got his Quelling Blade now in his stash, and the fight breaks out with Sumail just hammering down Celery off the back. Instant buyback. Shad's being controlled for the time being. The rolling thunder of Toby, it's going to be wearing off soon. Doesn't actually get a stun on Sumail, but the chase on, just misses, unfortunately, with that jumping swashbuckle. Sumail all the way back. So it's avenged buyback. It's Soxa going to end up going down. So that's a 2-for-1 with a buyback, and now maybe a 3-for-1. 33's gone in. They're just charging into the Alk's waiting arms and getting demolished. That's without the exorcism for disengage. No Tail to the south, out of there. BKB TP from Sumail, and he's gone to. No Tail is going to end up getting caught, but buys time. So exorcism for Stampede and a support. But they are wasting that Aegis timer right here.
This is a really scary fight for OG because if they lose, the creeps are right in front of their base, and that's why I think Sumail and them.
He wants to get out, but they know he's there. No Tail. I don't think so, Bubba. They're gonna get him with the Yules. It's No Tail again, though. Of all the heroes to die.
I was like, did he just rebuy it? I saw it in his thing.
I thought he was just gonna like stash it for a rainy day.
But for what? There's no item that he could replace with at this point because he's hard committed to this.
No
Here we go.
Swapped onto the high ground. A little bit awkward, but the stun secures it. Now the Abyssal straight onto the Troll. Again, they're not going to have this heal combo to keep Sumail alive. He's got BKB, and currently he's okay. Rolling Thunder being revved up, though. Soxa, he can't steal it because the spell steal was just used. It leaves him on an island. Sumail at the buzzer. No Tail with the heal, with the save, but he's down again. It's a die pack. I don't know if Sumail can take this man fight. He's stunned once more by the Rolling Thunder. The cookie slam. See ya later, Alligator. Now 33, heading south, going for the TP out. Is there a bash? Can Shad get in there? Oh, boom, kills him anyway with the ghost. 3 down, make it 4 with the dieback and a rush down mid. The split push is going to be slow. He's got Abyssal ready, so if Soxa steps up, he's done for.
And he's got his Chemical Rage too, but with none of the heroes buying back, Shad looks like he's going to hold on to it temporarily. They're going to go for probably the double set before they go for Throne Towers, I'd imagine. You still give OG a lot of respect.
Even when Troll comes back, there won't be a battle trance. Soxa just lurking, but he's walking past a Radiant Ward. Can they get in range for this? Celery gets him with the swap. Instant Abyssal and dead, and now gets the follow-up stun with the Mortimer's Kisses. They lose No Tail as well. That's both supports, but bottom lane is pushing, and nobody really in position to take the Rapier since he hasn't combined them. Uh-oh. Fight breaking out now. Sumail gets the jump off. They get the Venge kill. Not the biggest kill. This matchup between Alk and Troll and the Oracle keeping the Troll alive. Are there any other factors here we should be looking at?
Nah. It's boss fight on boss fight.
All right. Well, here's a mini boss. They find the Centaur. Silence is there.
Oh, this timing is
Seb creating space, he hopes.
When's Roche wants to kill everyone else first. Unless this troll's going to do like much more damage than I anticipate.
Celery out in front once again, and they just smoked, and he instantly breaks it, though he will get caught, and he will get punted. He gets one shot. Now Chad comes in, he looks to blow up. Soxa, he can't do it, though, who has the stolen both support.
Stop farming!
Being chased away.
He throws the axes behind him to try to get the last two.
Toby's hunting the supports here. No-Tail goes for the TP out Celery. Can he get him in time? He just does. Poor No-Tail. This guy has no luck, but at least this time he saves an important hero with the false promise and gets out.
Shoot him into the base if they're ever in
shoot
a
him
bad
at the
position,
throne.
and just shoot him at the throne. Yeah, tactical.
All right, let's get ready to rumble. They move in. Seb goes in with the massive stomp, and then it just runs away. The fear is going to interrupt it. Sumail's BKB'd. He's committed it early. He's not hitting anyone with this rapier. He's running. So just get the hell out, they say. Toby stolen. No, actually didn't get the rolling thunder. Sumail kiting him with the spider legs, not taking damage, but also unable to fight. And now they lock onto him. I want that rapier, says Shad, but the panic comes through. The ult comes through. He stands his ground. Sumail is strong. Is he strong enough? Shad, stun, works on that Centaur. Can he kill him off? Seb gets up the home stop. Seb kills him. Seb does it. He brings down the Alk. He has the buyback, but he's not going to have Chemical Rage. Sumail is alive. Backs away to safety. The saves are coming through. OG hanging on the south side of the fight. They want to kill off Seb. They want to get some revenge for their Alk, who's bought back for this. Silenced up, tries to run. Seb spamming the chat wheel. It might be the last thing he does before he hits the deck. Aramis keeps the chase going. Hits him one for Little Shredder. No, he blinks. He's out of there, perhaps. No, the cookie! He gets him with a chocolate chip chunk. And now Seb's in trouble. A couple more auto attacks finish him off, but still, they're down two. They don't.
That fear was pretty cool, but it's not like he's got false promise himself to run into Aramis.
They're closing on Aramis, and he does have buyback if he needs to use it.
And he's all by his lonesome.
Roche up in. They see some of these OG heroes, but they're a little hesitant if they want to go, and this is giving OG time to get in position. Sumail's coming up the high ground. Now they swap in. The fear's there. They quickly bring down No-Tail. No, not quite. He's still alive. He will fall. Has no buyback. That means no Oracle. Could be huge. 33 with the BKB. TP out the Troll committed, but they're working on him now with the Mortimer's Kisses. He's really isolated. The control from Toby is excellent, and Sumail is going to go down. What a play for Viking. Rapier now snagged. Shad's ready for that. He's got the leveler. There's no buyback on Sumail. They might just put end the game now. They're going to find another. It's 3 heroes dead. It's no buybacks on any of them. And OG, they got to pull out some monkey business here if they want to hang on any longer.
This is a Divine Rapier, Leveler, Alchemist.
With the Moon Shards. With the Benjara. And now we've got Soxa stunning himself. He commits seppuku. He puts the dagger at himself. And he says, that's all. And they do have to back. I don't. This guy hits so damn hard. Almost 800 damage per attack with the leveler. He's just munching down buildings. Tiny ain't got nothing on this. Shad's going for the throne. He's going for it all. They've done it. OG to 2-1 by Viking. Ooh, Jesus.